Hi friends, Joanna here. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing amazing and enjoying your summer. Follow-up video from our jewelry organization video I had just done. I want to do a quick share today, but I want to start off by showing you all of these bags that I had stuff in. So there's a big pile of bags, right? And I had all little beads and stuff in, right? And I had some containers here that I had jewelry in, right? So got rid of all of these containers, just taking up space. Lots of these little jars. These are old Tic Tac jars. Someone had asked me about that. Yeah, they're old Tic Tac jars. All of these little containers, a whole bunch of these guys, right? So that saves a lot of room, right? So I want to start off by showing you, if you guys remember the table I showed you with the mishmash mess of all the stuff that we use for our dangles or jewelry making. So I had this Dollar Tree container. The little quadrants here are perfect. These are all our vintage earrings. And thank you guys for all of your different ideas and tips. So this was a great idea. Thank you guys so much. And these, I got a lot of comments on these too. People who make jewelry or harvest jewelry, any type. A lot of these are new and semi-vintage and vintage. So there's really no great organization for chains. Like when we sit down and do our jewelry, we just take this whole thing and we pop it on a plate and just sort that way, because it's the only real way to go through this. So this is perfect for us for now. And then just some other little jars of little things. But that whole table came down to this. So not too bad. And everything else that we didn't keep, we added to our Destash lots that we have available for sale. So we have 3. So I was able to add to those. All right, so I showed you guys these 3 different containers from the Dollar Tree. I had, let's see here, we have the antique bronze, the silver, and the gold. And so we have filled these all up now. Went through everything. So, our gold and our silver, right? And so for our jewelry making items, here we have our, making items here. So here we have our findings, right? I just have my spacer beads, my gold ones in here. I separated the gold in this little jar. And then this jar, I separated the silver. And then these are shiny ones. And this is magnetic, so this will stay together. And then here, I kept these in this little, this is what it came in. So I kept this to be the same, jar. Actually, this kind of container with all these little beads kind of scares me. So I put the rubber band around it. It's nice and tight. And then, so for our other findings, I was going to take all of these different types of little findings, these little spacer beads, if you can see them, right? Each one of these has a different type of bead. Can you actually believe that? There's that many different types of beads. If you make jewelry, any type of jewelry, there's so many different types, right? You have like these little types of spacer beads. You have these little fancy ones and all different kinds. So there's 5 of these separated containers. Look how many different types of beads and findings and stuff. So that's a lot. Actually, this is really not a lot considering how much we use these. But so these containers, all of these containers all had these different findings in them, right? They were like a, sorry about that, mishmash mess. They were not organized, so I had to take all of these out of here, and then I had to put them into, I just saved this to show you guys, but everything else has been, I had to put them in here and sit and organize. So it's been about a week and a half getting these all organized. So this is my last little bit to put away. Like I said, just was doing this to show you. And so there's a lot of little pieces that go into being organized, right? So the very last thing that I personally have left is I decided to get another one of these containers and do just the earring making pieces in here. So there's all different kinds of earring making. There's pierce, there's clip-ons, there is the hoop, right? So I have these here, this I have to go through these and then put them in here. So that's really the only thing I have left to do. But like I said, I've been just sitting at night and doing this. So this has been so wonderful to do this. I mean, to have everything organized and separated, and I've been needing to do this probably over a year now. So we have all of our stuff organized to this and then this. So really not too bad. It's just, it had to be done little by little because, you know, having to separate all this stuff is a lot. So now you guys know why I started the Susie B quilt blocks, because I needed to take some time to get away from having to do this, because this is a lot, you know, a lot of little tiny pieces, right? So I had this container here. This is an art bin from Michael's, and it's pretty big. And I've had this for a while, so I wanted to use this to have all of my jewelry making stuff into one container, because this way I could just grab this. I could just grab this, and then all my beads are falling on the floor. I could grab this and then take it with me, right? So I just wanted to see if this will all fit in here, because this top, excuse me for the noise, this top is pretty big, so you can actually put, you know, it's pretty high, put a bunch of stuff in here. So let's see if I could do this, because I need this to be able to house these guys in here. Let's see if these guys will fit. We're trying this together, everybody, so let's see. Yeah, these little spacer things scare me, but let's see how we do. All right. So let's see, not too bad, right? So everything fits in here. Nice. And then that's it. Again, so now that worked out good. I'm so glad that we went on this little organization journey together. So I can now just grab this, right? Whole thing, and have everything I need to make my jewelry all in one spot. Everything's together, and I can even fit some of my other findings in here from that, right? And let's see. How did we do? Did not so bad, right? All right, guys. So just these, and then we are all done and ready to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. And again, thank you guys for all of your ideas. It was really great. These little food containers are fun. And that's it. Have a great evening. I will be talking to you real soon, because I have a couple of videos I'm going to work on right after this. So give a thumbs up, please comment, and let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much, and take care.